Hello, good morning. Today is Thursday. Today will be cover around 10 stocks by the research house topics. Let's starting with the disclaimer. All the stock mentioned in this video is serving as learning purposes. It's not buying, selling call for the viewer or subscriber. Let's starting with the overnight US market. So overnight US market is nothing special out there. The S&P closing 0.03 point lower. Nasdaq dropped slightly 0.1%, Dow Jones up by 0.4%. So considering the market is flat and fixed mix right there, so there's nothing much special. And we check on the US stock futures move sideways with a more Fed speaks rate Q on taps. So Federal Reserve in the US warned that the interest will remain high for longer. This is pretty much predictable, and because the inflations and the non-farm payroll is going lower, inflations remain climbing higher, and so we can see the oil price still remain high range. So there are a lot of things that showing that they will remain for the high interest rate for higher for longer. And it's too early to tell whether they are going to hike the rate or not. They still need to wait for the inflation data and the GDP, all those things. So we keep on monitoring on that. But so we check on the so we can see that Hang Seng Index. We check on the China Hong Kong market. So on the previous day, yesterday, I did mention that there was an Iceland or 3 days sideways trending around there. So yesterday closing showing more obvious trendings. So saying that the Hang Seng Index is going to pulling back after the rallying strong rallying for more than 10% for the past few weeks times. So it's pretty much convincing that the Hong Kong China market is going to pulling back for healthy consolidations. So we can check on some giant stock. Alibaba. Alibaba is far more obvious. Actually, the 2 days ago is already pulling back. So yesterday pulling back is more stronger, which is 2%. 2%, and in fact it's not so stronger because it seems to be lagging. Alibaba stock seems to be lagging comparing to other technology stocks like Tencent. So it rebounding from the recent, I would say, multi-year lows was right over there. So it was right over there. So I'm still confident to the Alibaba. If you want to investing into Alibaba China Hong Kong market, yes, you still can going in. Make sure it's long-term investment. So the next one would be Tencent. Tencent, you can check on this one. Tencent is pulling back as well. We can see that this already broken the past 3-day trading days. So it's now at the lowest range of the past 4 trading days. So it would say it's going to pulling back. So we may waiting for the pulling back round there, maybe 350 somewhere around there, see whether it has any cushion support or not. So the next would be we go for the chartings of Nasdaq first. Nasdaq is moving not much special around there, sideways, and S&P, and then the Dow Jones is more stronger based on the candlestick is open low close high. So this one is the positive terms, open low close high. So we come back to the Malaysia market. Malaysia market is also experiencing pulling back. So we can see that it's open high and closed lower. So it opened 1606 and closing 2 points lower comparing to the openings, but it closing flat, barely minus 1 point. So the trending remain uptrending. So we will keep on monitoring, see the is there any weakness coming in or not. So we come back to the stock pick by research house, which is first one by M Bank, HE Group. So Hashi Group newly listed stocks. So overnight closing 57 cent. I believe last few trading days I mentioned about the stocks during morning market live, which is topic by another research house. I'm not sure which research house. You can check back my past 1 to 2 days stock picks morning briefing sessions. So overnight closing 57 cent. Momentum is strong. With a long tail upside, so buying, selling is still competing. See which one is stronger, and the stop loss level is 50 cent. 50 cents seems to be too large if you are entering at 57 cent. Anyhow, they did mention the entry would be between a range of 55 and 57. So if you are entering 55 cent, then 10% stop loss 50 cent will be acceptable. Target given is 65 cent and 70 cent. So we go for the next stock picks by CGS. Econ Pulse, Econ Berhad. So we can see this one is pretty much like a healthy consolidations for 1 month plus. After it's railing for 3 months, 3 to 4 months time, is pulling back sideways consolidations. It's now staying at 20 days moving average, closing at 4.5. Stop loss level given is 44 cents. Target given is 5.5, 5.4 and 5.3 level. So we can check on the resistance, pretty much standard route there. So I will share the charting in the Telegram channel. I already share in the Telegram channel and WhatsApp channel. You can get it right over there. So and then next topic will be Kia Lim. Kia Lim. So overnight, this one is breaking out for the sideways consolidations trendings. So closing at 83 cents yesterday. Stop loss level given is 7.3 half, which is around 11%. Stop loss level seems to be too large. You need to adjust. Like if you follow my market live, I did mention anything above 10% stop loss level, you need to adjust your entry level slightly lower, or you need to adjust your stop loss level higher. So you need to know how to do adjustment right there. And the target given is 9.5 and 9.55. So the next research house will be by RHB. Remso has been picked by another research house last few days, trading days. You can check back my chartings, morning market live as well. They did mention the breakout above 47 cents yesterday, already broken and closing at 49 cents. Stop loss level given is 43 cents. So 43 cents means that you are risking 6 cents right there, which is more than 13% risk. Again, I did mention how do you do what you need to do for the adjustment. And the target given is 54 cents followed by 60 cents. Okay, this one I would say nice pick as well. Anyhow, you need to adjust your entry and stop loss level. So the next stock pick would be RL. So this one sideways consolidations, they are betting for the breakout toward 34 cent resistance. So they mentioned pending breakout above 34 cent right over there. So overnight closing at 3.3 half. So you need to wait it 3.4 half somewhere around there, then you can entry. Stop loss level given is 31 cent. 31 cent, I would say more or less still acceptable, but I would suggesting adjust higher. Since you are playing for the breakout, you need to adjust higher. And the target given is 3.55 and 40 cent. 3.55 seems to be too close, right? Too tight. You mean if you enter at 3.4 half, but your target is 3.55, meaning that you are only earning 1 cent, not making sense, right? Okay. So the next topic by another research house will be by UOB, HSSCB. HSSCB. So overnight we can see that closing at 1 ringgit. 1 ringgit, right? Yes, correct. And the stop loss level given is 94 cents, 6 cent risking. So they are playing for the string. So the string has been happened for 4th trading days ago. I mean, they are suggesting entering at the pulling back. So seems to be reasonable. entry at pulling back, and the stop loss still slightly lower than the previous low, recent low. Target given is 119 and 124. Okay, pretty much acceptable, but I would say acceptable, still acceptable, but I believe there are still other better stock picks. So the next stock would be Lei Hong. Lei Hong has been picked by two research houses today. So one is by what they call UOB, another one would be by Maybank Investment. So this one would be, so overnight there is a swing right over there, and there are potential to climbing higher to break resistance. Stop loss level given by the UOB would be 36.5, and the target given would be somewhere around the yellow color 49.5 and 54.5. Yep. So the red color would be the stop loss level given by the Maybank Investment Bank, 38 cent. Target is 46 and 51. Okay. So which one I would prefer? I would say I would prefer for Maybank Investment Bank's trading plan. If you prefer for the UOB, you can stick to their trading plan as well. It's up to you. There's nothing right or wrong. So the next stock will be Lee SK, Lee Sui Kiat. So overnight, this one is playing for the swing with a volume coming in. Last 2 days, the volume has been climbing 6 million, 8 million, and then yesterday was less than 1 million, sideways closing at 96.5. Target given, stop loss level given is 88 cent. Acceptable. Target is 112,119. Okay. So I will share the chartings. Already shared the charting in the WhatsApp and Telegram channels. So the last research house will be by Maybank Investment Bank. First one will be Tasco. So Tasco is already in the sideways trading since past 2 years. Past 2 years ago, sideways trading. So the momentum coming in yesterday with a 2 billion share traded. I would say if you are entering for this one, I was suggesting you queue for lower range would be somewhere around 86.5, 86 cent, right over there. So and then stop loss level given is 82, target is 93 and 99.5. So the last topic will be Cloud Point. Okay, this one is playing for the IPO, betting for the breaking resistance. Overnight closing 6.5, stop loss level 62.5, and the target given 76 and 83 cent. That's all for today. Happy trading. Goodbye.